Can you guys hear me? I hope. Can you hear me? Anything? Anybody? Can you hear me? Okay. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I've got a new computer and I don't have it hooked up properly. Okay, so what are we doing today? We are doing readings for April, for spring. This is the time when everything. Hi, Justine. How you doing? This is the time when the earth wakes up, when life returns, when the ground quickens and the green shoots appear. One of the things about spring is all the bees, right? So, hi, Nine Worlds, how you doing? I love that name, by the way, Kristen Louise. One of the things about spring is the bees. The bees pollinate the flowers, right? Well, there's more to bees than everybody assumes, especially for somebody who follows a path that I do. I made no secret about it. I'm very vocal. I'll tell anybody who listens. I work with and worship Hermes, the brother of Apollo. The sun god Apollo once gifted 3 bee maidens to Hermes. Apollo was the god of prophecy, is the god of prophecy. True prophecy is something that he denied to Hermes. He would not teach him the secrets of prophecy, but he did gift him 3 bee maidens who taught him the art of claromancy. If you guys saw the thumbnail for tonight's show, it said the claromancer. That's me. I tagged you on my community post in Reddit to hear me say, "Oh, awesome! Thank you." The bee maidens that Apollo gifted were half bee, half woman, but they taught him the art of claromancy. Claromancy is divination through casting lots. What that means is finding random patterns in things that you throw down, like runes, pebbles, druid sticks, and yes, tarot cards. I bet you didn't know that if you read tarot cards, you were called a claromancer, did you? No. So, Hermes became the lord of claromancy. He became the lord of tarot by default. So when you hear me talk about Hermes as the lord of tarot, that's why. When you see things like the Hermetic Tarot or the Golden Dawn that uses strong Hermetic imagery, this is why. The caduceus is a symbol of alchemy, blending two things together. I'm going to be doing a series of shorts on my channel to just say the different aspects and epithets of Hermes. So I'm excited about that. But let's talk about today. What we're doing for today is spring readings, and I'll be using a couple specific decks. I've got my Bee Tarot, because the Bee Maidens are going to be the first topic I talk about on my channel. I have to do 3. I'm programmed that way. Apollo is on your bedroom wall. Oh, you lucky bitch. I'd like Apollo on my bedroom wall. Not only that, but okay, what do we know about spring? It's the time when the earth wakes up. It's the time when the heat returns. It's the time when we can take off all the parkas and start stepping outdoors and letting the sun hit our skins, right? We're going to see today what spring has for you. So the hashtag for today is hashtag Bee, B-E-E. If you would like a reading, hashtag Bee. Now please, as always, keep in mind that I am not a medical professional. I'm not a counselor, a doctor, or a lawyer. I may be Native American, but I'm not Indian chief. I see you, Selena. Thank you. I see you. Thank you. Yeah, the Bee Maidens. I bet you did not know that you were called a Claromancer, did you? I never use this deck. I've been holding off for spring because there's not a lot of bee activity. Thank you, Selena. That's very nice of you. If you guys didn't see the interview I did with, or the session where Selena was on my channel last time, check it out. We're going to be doing a full-on behind cards summit coming up, so I need to get with you tonight, Selena, to schedule that. So what I'm going to be doing tonight for you guys is laying down earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and then one takeaway message for you. Okay, so let's see what we got. Yes, if you would like a reading just to get an idea of what's coming up for spring, hashtag Bee, B-E-E. Oh, my phone on vibrate, sorry. Well, I thank you very much, Selena. I just got that in. Put you on vibrate there. All right, my love. So the first up tonight is Selena, Essence of the Moon. How you doing, my love? Do you guys like my hat, by the way? I just got it. I try not to look at my picture because then I start obsessing. All right, Selena, the first card I have for you. Oh, let's do this. Hold on. Okay, so we've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Now, when I look at the Nine of Wands, the first thing I think of is it is the end of a journey, but it's the end of the journey that has left you feeling kind of beaten up and bedraggled. This says you've been going through a lot of stuff and that now things may be getting back on track. The problem is that you're feeling pretty beat up about it, right? This is a survivor's card. When it's in reverse, though, it may feel kind of hopeless, that you may feel like this is going on and on and on and doesn't end. What this means is there's more work to be done. There's more healing that needs to happen. This is an ongoing process. This is a long-term project and goal. So that makes me think it's more along the lines of family or work. This is something you're passionate about. So chances are work isn't it. We're going to go with family. I see you there, Kristen. This is a survivor's card. When it's reversed, it's just telling me you may be feeling like you're getting the short end of the stick, and you may be. It's causing an emotional imbalance with you. We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's the way that baby's supposed to look. When she's in reverse, this is you're hanging by a thread emotionally. What I'm getting here from you is you want to be supportive to the world around you, but right now it wouldn't take much to push you into some form of major crime. I get the feeling that, okay, the Queen of Jars, the Queen of Cups, is emotionally stable. When she's reversed, those emotions are out of control. The situations may be getting the best of you. It's been a rough time. Then your dog had to have surgery. Oh my gosh, and your uncle passed. So it's been tough lately. Honey, big hugs, right, Kristen? Big hugs, big hugs. That's a lot to go through. No wonder you're feeling so beat up and that it's ongoing. That Queen of Jars, though, that's a warning. That is saying that, I'll give you a for instance. When I'm in a bad mood, I'll go get myself a soda or a burger or something just to, well, eat. Food is my love language. Um, but if the person handing me my change says, "Have a good one," I mean, I literally want to throw the drink back through the window. That is the one phrase that sends me over the edge. I get the feeling that you're like that. You're trying to hold on, but conflict is a blooming at the smallest thing. We've got the Five of Wands upside down. Now, the Five of Wands is a card of conflict and battle, but it's mock battle. It's not actually, they're not trying to beat the crap out of each other. What they're doing is it's a difference of opinions as evinced by their different clothing. They have different viewpoints, and everybody is trying to get their viewpoint to the forefront, and they're willing to like batter everybody else down. That's the message here. Know that this is all bullshit problems. It will even itself out. Right now, life is just knotted up. It won't take much for you to pick loose and just ride it out, because that's the only thing you can do at this point. The next card up for you, I have the Nine of Jars. So now we've got the Nine of Cups. You had the Nine of Wands. So this is an ending that is supposed to be happy. All this crap that's going on, that's right in the middle of the two nines. So yeah, things are nearing an end, but it's just going to be all fuckered up for the rest of the journey. So there will be the opportunity for you to get your mind straight, because the second to the last card I have for you here is the Six of Swords. Now, when we see the Six of Swords, we think movement, but swords deal with the mind. So this is movement into a better frame of mind. This is movement. This is escaping your problems. Um, the bottom line here, Mama, even though it's your family and your kids or whatever, it's not your toilet and it's not your shit. You're just going to have to let them handle their mess like the aunties in Practical Magic. I love that part where they just up and bail in the middle of the night. The message to take with you is the Magician card. This is saying you have everything you need. You've got the tools, you've got the skills. The only thing you're missing is the knowledge of the high priestess to tell you what to do with these tools and skills. But she speaks to you in your dreams and in the back of your mind. So just trust your intuition. You got this covered. I have faith in you. And that's that. I love this deck because the magician is a Mexicano. I love that. Oh, yeah. I was talking about the Bee Maidens, who taught Hermes cleromancy. One of the legends that go along with him, there's really not a lot known about him other than they were gifted to Hermes from Apollo. Orale. Yeah. Um, their thing was honey. Honey will give you a good reading, as opposed to if you don't give them honey, chances are it's not a true prophecy, a true reading. Um, I am the fucking magician. She does talk to me. I am. Yeah, you are, baby boo. Remember that. Don't let anybody try to tell you different. Um, when you guys see me drinking tea during these readings, it's not because I want the tea, it's for the honey. The tea is just a conveyance. The tea is what helps me during my readings. Tea is the honey is what helps me during my readings, and it's considered like ambrosia, the food of the gods. So try it out yourself. I'm serious. Okay, that was you, Selena. Thank you. Now, got Aquarius. It's time for you to lip sync for your life. You use cardamom for the ancestor connection. Oh, interesting. Um, what are the orange flowers? I use them. I don't know what they're called that we use for the Day of the Dead. Um, I've always wanted to try surrounding myself in a circle of those flowers before I do ancestor work, but I haven't. Calendula, marigold. That's the one. Marigold, marigold, marigold. Um, yeah, I want to do a circle of marigold and do some ancestor work. I think I'm gonna do that. Yes, thank you, Selena, for that idea. I appreciate it. So right now we've got Aquarius. Here we go, my boo. Art thou present? Stand forth and make thyself known. Do you really? Okay. All right, this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Speak to me. Let me know you're present, love. Yes, Joey did just do a video on Galindul. I've got her glasses here too. Her sunglasses. I keep meaning to take them over to her. I am so happy for Joey that she's doing more videos and just I love having somebody nearby. Her and Dee and my other friend Val are my three confidants. They are the three witches I go to with everything. I'm not seeing Aquarius. Why don't I come back to Aquarius if they're not here? They probably went to grab a drink. So, Kristen, let's go with you, love. I know you're here. I just saw you. Oh, well, there you are, Aquarius. Let me know you're here, okay? Uh, Kristen, I'm going to put you on pause. I'm going to go ahead and do Aquarius. You are next. Yeah, you're here, Kristen. Do you guys see Jeff is going to be on my channel, Tarot Back-asswards? I'm going to... Bong. You know, I'm totally and completely sober right now, too. I should go grab my weed. That's okay. I don't need it. I only use it during the day for eating. I have to smoke before I eat, otherwise I get sick. Okay, here we go, Aquarius. What? Air, fire, water, spirit, and the message to take with you. So, what do we got for you? Okay, AQ. We've got the King of Wands starting off the reading. This tells me that right now you're in a phase where you're starting to take control of everything in your world. This month is the time to go for it. The King is associated with Aries energy, the energy of the season. Pretty much what this is saying, that anything you apply yourself to in the coming month should be fairly successful. You've got the luck of fire on your side right now, so that's the fires of creation. Make use of it. Go for it. So next up, uh, in air, we've got the Queen of Jars again. She made another appearance. Um, yeah, you know what mine was? Harvey Wallbangers. You give me one of those and it's dirty, but yeah. It wouldn't take much to get me in bed at that point. Like, hi, my name is, and I'm in it. The Queen of Jars is somebody who is in control. So not only are you in control of where you want to go, but you're in a good space emotionally. Yeah, Harvey Wallbanger is, what was it? Orange juice, vodka, and Galliano. And I was done. Two of those guys used to send me drinks all the time. I was what they used to call a tramp when I was younger. Okay, so not only are you in control of where you want to go with your desires, but you're in control of your emotions, so you can get there. We've got two energies that are in control: the King and the Empress. The Empress is fertility and abundance. So again, I say anything you create right now has a huge probability of success. Next up, we've got the Five of Swords. And this falls into fire, the element of fire. Um, this is saying you, first of all, it's an Aquarius card, and your name is Aquarius here. This is mental conflict. This is having to defend yourself, having to defend your ideas, because somebody that you thought was on your side really isn't. So keep your eyes open in your circle. Don't give somebody else too much power, and then mainly your circle of friends. Don't give more than you're capable of giving. All right. Next up, we've got water, and in water we have the Queen of Wands reversed. Now, I probably shouldn't put my big old sausage fingers over it, huh? That's the way she's supposed to look. Okay, so the Queen of Wands in reverse says that this month you need to remain in control. Don't lose your temper. Don't fly off the handle in defense. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, the Queen of Wands is not only somebody who cares about what she does, cares about her passions. Um, but when it's reversed, that impulse to defend is there. Don't get defensive this month. Very important. Stay in control. Do the how nice thing. Whenever somebody starts saying shit to me, I say how nice, which is basically fuck you. But I say how nice, and they never know. Um, this is Leo energy, which means I see you trying to defend your passions, your creativeness. You don't need to. All right, just say how nice and move on. In spirit, we have the Melissae. This is the High Priestess. Stop covering it up right there. Okay. This is one of the most gorgeous High Priestesses of all my tarot decks. I don't know if you can see, but look, she's got bees forming her dress. It's a great card. I love it. Um, To have the High Priestess fall into spirit says that this is just the beginning for you. This is opening up a new world for you. This month, this month is pivotal for the coming year. Your attitude is going to define the following months and what's going to happen. So please remain in control. I'm not going to go with the normal meanings of the High Priestess about trusting your intuition. You already know that. What I'm saying here is take the middle path. All right, we've got these two pillars, the pillars of the tree of life here. Take the middle path. Go for harmony. All right. The message to take with you is the Four of Pentacles, or as I call her, the beekeeper. This is saying, well, the Four of Pentacles itself is called the Miser card. Hold on to what you know. This is Capricorn energy, though. This is your image. This is how people see you. What I say about keep your calm, because something to do with people seeing you over the next month is going to inform on the next few months. So don't stay calm, hide your crazy, okay, bitch? Just keep your cool head at all times and everything should work out. I'm interested to see when I do the readings for the beginning of the month next month, how everything turned out. So remember to let me know if anything resonated or was cool. Hide your cray cray, that's right. Hey Heather, I didn't see you pop in. Heather, the cue for today is hashtag Bee, B-E-E. And it's a short list because I wasn't going to be online tonight. So, Kristen. I have a big cherry strawberry slushy. Mm. Okay. Kristen, for you, we're going to switch decks. I'm not going to use the B deck for you. Instead, I am going to... Yep. We're going to switch to the Erotic Fantasy Tarot. I've been wanting to use this deck all day. I put it in the section, in the description, the two decks that I'm starting off with, the B and the Erotic Fantasy. So if you guys are interested in it. But I put the full-size deck. I'm using a mini deck right now. You haven't heard of the Erotic Fantasy Tarot, Kristen? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's very barbarian-y. Okay. Here we go, my love. One, two. I'll admit, they're gorgeous cards, but they've got Conan-style women here looking all badass and sexy in the jungle fighting, wearing high heels. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Okay. Steak dinner. Okay. Starting off your spread, Kristen, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Unfortunately, This mama is in reverse. So to have this card fall here, this is a card of Taurus. You guys know me and know I've got a foul mouth, and I don't mean harm when I say the words I say, right? Okay, cool. Oh, honey wine? Oh, that sounds good. You need to get laid. The Queen of Pentacles is very sensual. She does take care of those around her, but she is the Empress. She is carnal knowledge and desire. And on the side, she takes care of those around her. Take care of your needs this month, Kristen. All right. Make sure that you're satisfied in every way, shape, and form. All right. You definitely need to get laid. Your partner, Beth, and I just can't seem to make it happen, though. Find the fucking time, because the rest of the month and the next couple of months depend on your frame of mind. And I do think that that is something that is bothering you, that the need to express yourself, not only to receive that pleasure, but to give that pleasure, to connect with somebody, is paramount here. So please make the time to take care of all your earthly needs. In air, this is the one I said about the high heels, which is it's a great card. And when I first started using this deck, I noticed her shoes, and this is one of the reasons I don't use it in professional settings. But check this out. Badass card, but she's got high heels. Who the hell wears high heels in that? All right, yeah, it's been bothering you, honey. Put everything else on hold, because you not only need to receive that pleasure, you need to give it. The Three of Wands is all about abundance, planning, having your shit come in. You've got a lot of irons in the fires, or a lot of stacks in the ground. I want a drink. Okay. Keep your ideas. This is the card of Aries. Keep focused. Keep doing what you want to do, but please make time for yourself. That Aries energy is the type of energy I'm looking for in these readings today. This is Aries in the month of Aries. Oh, is this okay? One of my friends slash clients came by today and dropped off the laptop I'm using. They said thank you for everything and gave me a gift, and I was like, okay, thank you. Yes, I appreciate it. Be aggressive. Be aggressive this month. The next card up in fire. That's the other reason I grabbed this deck for you, because in some of the cards they do have a lot of runes. I can't tell what the runes mean. I only know one of them, but the other two, you tell me what they are. I know it's Fehu, and I don't know the one in the middle. But where we had the Three of Wands, now we've got the Two of Wands. And this is a card of union and coming together. Can you see the runes down there? What are they? This is a joining, a coming together, and it falls into the fire realm. So this is passion. This is another passion card, another card of Aries in the fire space. This is saying, honey, you need to get your pilot light lit. And you got a lot of wands and cups. Here's another wand. We've got the Ace of Wands. Again, the fires of initiation and creativity. This falls into the water space, which deals with emotions. So, slap and tickle, nothing. What was it? Ansus Uras. The third one was Otalo. That one I know because I use it in my Othala. Let me hold it up. No, one over here. Yeah. This is initiation. You've got the 1, 2, 3 right in the center of this reading. This is your month to be passionate, to go for what you want, not only on the earthly realm with that queen, but in the emotional realm with the next space. We've got the 2 of cups. We both know that this is the love card, and it falls into spirit. So we've got spirituality and love in the spirit space. And I want you to notice on her leg, there's a tattoo. It's a dolphin. Dolphins are one of the only animals besides humans to have sex for the pure joy of it. So no matter what you do, experience joy coming up. Alpala, yes. I'm trying, I'm practicing. I've got this great runic deck that I want to start using, but I can't until I learn what the runes are. The Gaia Horn deck, I have to roll my R's because I'm Mexican. Yeah, the final card I have for you, the takeaway card. I have the Page of Cups for you. That pretty card. Sorry, my handshake, you guys. There, that's better. So, the message to take with you, what do you need to focus on? Emotional entanglements, emotional relationships, unions, your husband, your girlfriend. Get those straightened out, all right? Make sure that that's all good for the coming year so it doesn't come back and haunt you later. I see that you're in a period of growth and expansion. That's a lot of fire and a lot of cups for you, babe. So be careful, go for it, have fun, and wear a helmet if you get too rough. All right. Wow, I don't have any more people for reading. Okay. I'm going back and checking. Yeah. Mm-mm. Heather, did you hear what I was saying about the Bee Maidens? You're welcome, Kristen. The Bee Maidens were 3 beings that were gifted from Apollo to Hermes. They taught him the art of cleromancy, which is lots, runes, stakes, tarot. That's why on the thumbnail it says the Cleromancer. I'm going to be starting my Hermes stuff. I wrote the first one last night. I'm very excited about it. Heather asked for a reading? I'm sorry. Of course I'll do Heather. I'll do Heather. Yeah, mama. Okay. Heather. Left or right? Well, I'm going to choose for you. I'm going to choose right. Oh, left. There you go. I'm glad you chose. Okay. Perfect. Hold on. Okay. So, my dear, where did I put it? There it is. You get the nasty, horny deck too, Heather. Yeah, I love my tribe. I love my friends. I love my clients. I'm lucky. I know how lucky I am. Have any of you ever had an at-home eye exam before? They came to do it for me today. You need it. The link is in the description box, Mama. This is a cool, dirty deck. The dirtiest deck, though. Oh my god, I'm gonna get it. What is it called? The Luciferian Tarot? I don't know. I've got the link saved somewhere. It's straight dudes. Not straight dudes. They're just dudes. Naked dudes. And they. Dude, okay? Uh, check it out. It costs about 120 bucks, 100 bucks. I was thinking of saving up and getting it for Christmas. Okay. Heather. All swear words. Oh, I didn't think you'd get it. I was just pointing out it's a dirty deck. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. Ooh. And the message to take with you. That makes sense. Okay. So, what do we got for Heather today? Well, let me show you. The travel. Which deck is that? Now I must see. You know what? I'm going to look right now before we do this. Travis McHenry Tarot. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want that one too. You're right. You guys are bad for me. Gosh. All right, so check this out. I came home from work the other day and I had 2 decks. And he says, I thought you weren't going to buy any more decks. I said, I didn't. One of my clients bought this for me today. And then later on, another client came in and gave me this one brand new. And then something happened where I received something else yesterday. And today I got another deck in the mail that another client sent me, and the computer. So I'm working on being receptive because my first impulse was to return everything. I'm working on it. But it's weird. Things like this don't happen that close together. I mean, they happen, but they're spread out. But in the past couple of days, I've just been blessed, and I'm trying not to question it. All right, Heather. In Earth, we have a reverse 3 of Cups. Now, this is what the 3 of Cups looks like. 3 bad mamas sitting around enjoying themselves, celebrating. The 3 of Cups in reverse means that right now there's not a lot to celebrate. You're still in the process of things. If we think of 3s as growth and 4s as the first resting spot, you're not quite at that resting spot yet emotionally, but you're getting there. You're pretty damn close. The thing is, you need to. I don't think you truly trust a lot of people. You know a lot of people, but I don't think you truly let a lot of people into your life in the way you want to. And that's mainly because people in the past have proven to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Assholes? That might be the word I'm looking for. Oh, you got the biblical tarot. I want to get that one. I was going to get it as a gift for somebody, but I want to check it out before I give it. I won't keep it. That's proving to be a good strategy for you guarding yourself. Hi, Joanne. You're not too late, love. If you want a reading, the hashtag is BEE, hashtag B. This is saying don't worry about the people around you right now. Focus on yourself. There'll be plenty of time when you get to where you're going to expand your circle, but the next card up in air, we've got the reversed Fool. So this is the Fool, little She-Ra card that she is, and this falls into air. This is ideas. You don't trust yourself right now. You're unsure of where you're going, and you don't like that. I understand that feeling. Going through a cycle of friendships at the moment. Spot on with that, Bobby. I'm sorry. Me too. In fact, I'm going to message you tonight because something you warned me about. You were right. So that air card in air, or the air reverse card in air, tells me you're not really planning. You're going. You're existing. You're flying by the seat of your pants right now. Well, you know what? Sometimes that's what we got to do. And if that's what you got to do to get things done, you do it. You do you, babe. Don't let anybody tell you you're doing the wrong thing, because you're doing what you need to do. All right, fire. We have the Queen of Pentacles again. This is passion. This is making sure that everything in your realm, all the dotted I's, all the crossed T's, all of that, pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the minutia of the world around you. All right, this is a card of Virgo. Sorry, Taurus. I said Virgo, didn't I? This is a card Taurus, and Taurus deals with what you value. Focus on what is important to you, not what you think the world should get from you, not what your friends think you should give you, not what your family thinks you should provide. No, you do you. You're the one that has to slip into your chonies every morning, girl. So you're the one that has to make the decisions in your life. Even in spirituality, yeah, I know there are false persons. I think it hurt people hurting others. We all need to remember we need to heal our traumas. Yeah, but some people, I'll be honest with you, some people just start problems for the sheer sake of starting problems, and they don't care about the pain that they're causing. I watched recently somebody come down on somebody else in our community, somebody in our community playing gatekeeper, thinking this person should never be a tarot card reader. They don't know what they're doing. That's not your freaking choice to make. They may not be the best tarot card reader. Give them their space to be themselves. How dare you? How dare you come down on somebody like that? Who do you think you are? I get very, to tell you the truth, there was a situation involving three people. Two of those people are no longer talking to me. The person I was defending, and one of the other people who had nothing to do with it. So I really don't care at this point. I'm just sad that, like you say, even in our community, we have people like that. Water, which is your emotions. I think you're too guarded sometimes because you care about how you seem to people. This is the devil card. This is about Capricorn, your public image. I get a feeling, same in the witchy community. I know, right? The problem is we're all people. That's the shame right there. We're people. We're human. Um, I think you're focused on your emotions. I think you're focused on how people view you. Don't be. I don't care how people view me. I really don't. I'm weird. I've been weird my entire life. Uh, I see that. She put, oh, really? Me? I called her a dingbat the other day. She's like, I'm a dingbat. I say it with love, Heather. You know that. Don't care about what other people think. Spirit. In spirit, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is the seed of new things in the world. This is a new life, new health, new money. This is newness coming at you, mama. Wrap yourself up in that newness, roll around on the ground with it, and wear it like a skin, all right? Yeah, I called her a dingbat. She's like, I'm a dingbat. I said, you are a dingbat. You're a huge dingbat. I'm going to start calling you Edith. Huge ding. I was kidding, babe. I think that is one of the sweetest names, dingbat. It just reminds me of Edith. The last two cards here with the Eight of Pentacles, or Ace of Pentacles, which is a card of new beginnings, the seed of new things. And then right next to that, we've got the World. So this is completion. Right? This is wrapping up your life now and stepping into the energy of the Fool, getting ready to start your new journey, start your new phase. Okay? And the thing you have to remember, love, I never really paid attention and I didn't notice that the four figures that are supposed to represent the four fixed signs of the zodiac, one of them is a butterfly. Can you see that? So this is the patch card, is what I call it. This is the one that links the major arcana run back around to the Fool. It's the patch, like in a movie theater when the film breaks and they have to splice it real fast. This is that section right there. This is where you're at. You're ready to begin your new life, but you're still wrapped up in your old life. Butterflies showing up in a reading indicate positive change, not just change, positive change. So I'm happy for you on that front. I'm excited. Okay. Oh, how funny. All right, you guys. Wow. Have we really been on that long? Go figure. Embrace it, Heather. Be the butterfly, mama. Oh, I saw this cool thing about moths the other day. You know those big ass furry Japanese moths and stuff? How they build that cocoon and then they escape from it. Do you know how they escape from it? This one moth, it kept like making balls of spit, dewdrop, and it looked like dew. But what it was doing is it was vomiting up this shit and it dissolves the thread. And I was like, ooh, that's how you do it. Let's do a general reading for everybody for April before I hang up today, you guys. Birds or dogs? What's the choice, everybody? Birds or dogs? Birds. Kristen was first. Okay. We're going to do a general reading for everybody using my Crow Tarot. The dog deck is from MJ McCullen also. Hey, Jules, how you doing, love? A reading for everybody. 4, 5. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. I watched that new show with the three gay guys, Nathan Lane and all them. It was. My husband said the same thing. I thought they're trying too hard. They have the jokes right, but they haven't found their groove yet. I hope they do. It's a funny show. So, the Crow Tarot. I love this deck, and you guys know why. Winged messengers are the realm of Hermes. Crows are with the Morrigan and Hecate. So I've got in Earth for the collective, we've got a reversed Queen of Swords. The reversed Queen of Swords says we're not being smart. Collectively, we're not being smart on our decisions. You need to pay more attention. Right now, you're letting your emotions running away with you. You need to be more discerning. And if necessary, cut shit out. There, we've got the Three of Wands, which is a card of Aries. The Three of Wands is a card of seeing results for the plans you've made. This is saying collectively, this month is good for starting new projects. Oh, the Murder of Crows? This one right here? You're right. It's a gorgeous deck. And I've seen people give it away because they didn't feel right with it because it's got darker images. It's a shadow work deck. It's supposed to have darker images, my friends. So yeah, the things you apply yourself to this month, everybody, should yield results for you. You are going to have to control your emotions, though. Again, we see that water in the background here. Control your emotions. Fire. I see the King of Cups in reverse. Did you say Ellison? Oh. So here's the King of Cups. He's reversed. And this has to deal with your desires. The King of Cups is water of air. When it's reversed, that water takes the lead. This man is not only emotional, but knows how to hurt you with his words. This is a warning to everybody to guard your heart. Don't get defensive when people try to hurt you. You're going to need to find a way to work around it. Like if you work with that bitch who knows that she can push your buttons, don't give her that satisfaction. All right? Don't give anybody that satisfaction over the next few weeks. You shouldn't ever, but water, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This says getting everything we want may not be possible at this time, but the steps to get that in the future are. So you need to start the process now. Now is the time to push that pebble off the top of the hill, because it's going to take several months for it to roll down and gather all the stuff it needs to gather. All right. In spirit, we have the Empress card. The Empress card is fertility, abundance, but it's also a door. The Hebrew letter associated with this is Dalet. When I see this in the spirit spot, what it's telling me is the way is clear for you. All right. All things abundant are coming to you. Um, There's more. I don't know. I don't hear it, though. You know how you can hear voices in the next room, but you don't know what the hell they're saying? We've got another 9. The 9 of Swords. Again, this is the Wounded Warrior card. This is the Defense card. This is the Survivor's card. So know that healing is coming into your life, everybody. But it's not going to happen unless you go after it. This is the 6 of Wands. This is the card of victory. Victory isn't going to fall in your lap. You have to actually take steps towards it. So again, we're talking that pebble down the hill. If you guys have things you want to accomplish this year that are going to take time, start those projects now. All right. Anyway, you guys, thank you for letting me read for you today. I appreciate everybody, and please tune in on Monday because Jeff Bailey from Tarot Back Asteroids will be on the Behind the Cards show with me, Bobby, your host, and then following that, oh, I'm going to surprise you. We've got some people coming up, so I'll talk to you later. All right, everybody. So have a great night. Love you. Heather, I'll call you. Bye.